Ladies, if you wear wigs, weaves, braids, or extensions,
And if you're tender-headed like me,
or tangled just like me,
or have thick hair like mine,
or hate getting your hair combed,
keep watching.
Hi guys, thanks for checking out another TM Hair Products video. Before we even get started with this video, hit the subscribe button. It's a little red button at the bottom of the screen. Click it and turn it gray. Hit the bell notification. Thumbs up this video. I'm trying to grow this channel and I need you guys' help growing this channel. Now, as you've seen, she had one braid in her hair. I took the braid loose. The shine on her hair is simply from using the Smooth Through Detangler as a deep conditioner. She had two braids. I just washed her hair, blow dried it, and braided it in two braids for the week because we didn't have a lot of time. That's neither here nor there. Now I'm going to take you through the steps. I have new subscribers. I'm going to take you through the steps of how I do my daughter's hair. Her hair is very, very thick, as you can see. Now her two braids weren't up that long. So I'm going to show you how I detangle her hair. I'm using larger sections, but regularly, you guys know, I use smaller sections of hair following the same steps, adding the detangler to the root because that is where her hair tangles. That is where her hair mats the most. That's why I focus at the root and then I work my way down to the ends of her hair. And I'm just following the same steps. Now, when I finish, because like I said, her hair is thick, I like to twist that section together to keep it from coiling back up on itself because my daughter's hair, as you can see, is very coily. So I don't want to have to redo what I just done. So after I detangle the section, I twist the section up together. Now her hair has been rinsed. The detangler is rinsed out and her hair has been shampooed. So now this is where the magic happens. I'm going to add the detangler back on her hair as a deep conditioner. I'm going to deep condition her hair. I'm going to put a hooded cap on her hair, put her under the dryer for around 20 minutes on a warm setting. That's when the magic happens to her hair. A lot of times I get emails from you guys saying, well, what do you use to keep your girl's hair healthy? Or what do you use to keep your girl's hair shiny? I am showing you the exact steps that I use, the exact products that I use. This is what I use to keep their hair in a healthy state all year long. This is what I do. The steps that I'm showing you, how I twist their hair to keep it from, coiling back up on itself. Excuse me. I'm sorry, you guys. These are the exact steps that I use. Now, after her hair was conditioned, I rinsed it and I blow dried her hair lightly. Not a super hard blow dry, but a lightly blow dry just to pull out some of the texture in her hair because, again, her hair is very thick. Now, I am showing you guys how I use the Perfect Assist styling aid. A lot of times when I take my daughter's hair down and you guys see it on camera, you see their hair is still moisturized and they still have a luster. This is why, because I use the styling aid on their hair as I do their hair. Now I'm showing you this clip very slowly. As you can see, I add the styling aid to the root of her hair because as I braid down, the styling aid is going to be on my hand, so it's going to slide down the length of the hair, and I hope that makes sense. And then once I braid so far, I like to put the styling aid on the tips of my fingers and continue to braid the hair down to make sure that all of her hair is moisturized, that all of her hair is protected. Now, after I'm done braiding her hair, I'll go to the next braid and I'm going to speed it up. But as you can see, I'm taking my time. I want this to be very natural looking and I want you guys to actually see what I am doing. That styling aid is not greasy, so you can braid using the styling aid. You can twist using the styling aid because the styling aid isn't greasy and it's going to fight frizz. So if you have very, very frizzy hair, the styling aid is going to help fight that while giving moisture to your hair. As you can see, I put a little bit of styling aid on my finger. And as I braid down the hair, because I want all of her hair protected, because as you know, when we wear synthetic hair, Kanekalon hair, it tends to be drying on our natural hair. So for me, I add the styling aid to the hair to keep her hair moisturized while it's in these braids, because the synthetic hair tends to pull the moisture from our natural hair. Now I'm following the same steps on this side. I am not, a lot of you guys ask me, I'm not putting the styling aid on the scalp. I'm putting it on the root of the hair. I don't put the styling aid on the scalp. See, as you can see there, I'm not putting it on the scalp. I put it on the root of the hair, because the root of the hair is, when you braid your hair flat, it is what tends to be frizzy. So I put it on the root of the hair, one, to moisturize it, and two, it helps to fight frizz. Now I wanted this style to look very natural. So these pieces of feed-in hair that I'm using are all uniform in size. They're all the same size, because I want this style to look more natural instead of like braids that have been fed in. And I hope that makes sense. Same steps. So once I braid down so far, I put the styling aid on my hand to protect the length of her hair. So I put it on the root first, and then I put it on the end. Now, as you know, if you're familiar with my channel, you know I do everything in sections. I'm a sections person. So this is the last triangle of this section. I braided all her hair up, as you can see. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to split this section into another section. So there's going to be two sections, as you see there. Then we're going to split that section into another section, so on and so forth. Fractions, you guys get it, so that you can have the right size in each section. So that's what works for me. That's very easy for me. That's what works for me. So it's like fractions. It's like slicing a pizza, slicing it again, slicing it in half, slicing it in four, slicing it in eight, slicing it in 16s until you get the size that you want. Now, I was not doing the back. I wasn't doing this top part the same size I did the back, because her hair is very, very thick, as you can see. So now this is a close-up so you can see where I put the styling aid. I put the styling aid along the root of her hair, because her hair is very coily again. So like you can see the other braids, they're not frizzy. And the styling aid isn't greasy. That's the great thing about the styling aid. It isn't greasy, but it's moisturizing. And for me, like I said in previous videos, I don't grab up their edges, because I like for my kids to have edges. So I don't grip their edges super tight. I'm not so pressed for a hairstyle that I have to grip their edges super duper tight. That's just not my style. I don't do that. As long as they look neat and polished and together, that's fine with me. So now I'm just showing you how I'm feeding in the hair going up to the ponytail. Do not forget to subscribe to our family channel. It's just us. The link will be in the bottom. So don't forget to subscribe to that channel. We are working on content for that channel. So don't forget to subscribe to that channel. Again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video. I am trying to grow this channel, because I want some great things to happen with this channel. So I need you guys' help to grow. If you come in and you looking and you click back every now and then to see what I'm doing, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. If there was any video that made you subscribe, go ahead and share that video. Share that video on your social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Go ahead and share that video on your social media platforms. Whatever made you subscribe, whatever made you say, you know what, I'm rocking with her, I like what she's doing. Go ahead and share that video. Sharing is caring. Now, as you see, I'm doing the feed-in method to make this ponytail look a lot more natural. And I'm only braiding it a little bit past her hair. I don't want it to be long and dramatic. I'm just braiding this ponytail just a tad bit past her hair. And if you hear churn, I apologize because they home. So this is the look, very natural. I was going to do something to the back. I was going to add curls to the back, but she was like, no, no. So these are her edges. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and thumbs up this video. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.